Hello, I'm Elder Joseph Poole of MVP Ministries, Mentoring Vision and Purpose. Did you know that God has a specific purpose in your life? Do you know that you were designed to do a specific task, to carry a specific vision? Do you realize how important you are to the body of Christ? We spend so much time in our lives trying to find out what it is that we're supposed to be doing in our jobs, what it is that we're supposed to be doing with our own hobbies, or our families, and just day to day. When the reality of it is that if we first stop and seek God out first, all those other things will fall into place. God has designed us for His purpose and His will. And if we can find the vision, find the purpose that God has for our lives, we will find out that there's so many other things that will fall into place. God designed you to be that preacher, that teacher, that help, that missionary, that person that helps others all the times, to be that administrator, to be that doctor, to be that lawyer. He designed you and gave you gifts and talents and placed them all inside of you that make up who you are. Some of us are so lost because we have so much talent and so many things and gifts that God has placed in us that it causes us to get so distracted into so many other things that, you know what, we forget all about who actually gave us these talents and these gifts. Some of us are so lost and not able to find out what it is and what our purpose is. We find ourselves just totally lost altogether. No direction, no guidance, and just flailing in the wind. But I just want to let you know that God is calling out to you and reaching out to you, and He has a desire to touch you in your life, in your situation, no matter where you are. It doesn't matter whether you're very successful or feel like you're a total failure. God is willing and ready to reach out and touch you and give you that guidance in that direction that you're looking for. And I guarantee you that if you allow yourself, humble yourself, and allow God to touch you and talk to you and speak to your heart, that you will find that not only is His vision and His purpose for you complete, but it is a prosperous and a successful situation. So it doesn't matter whether you're living on the street right now. It doesn't matter whether you're in a mansion right now. God has a purpose for your life. So if you just first stop, regardless of what's going on, and you say, Lord, here I am. Help me, touch me, show me what your will is for my life. Show me what your vision is for my life. Because I know that in your word it tells you that without a vision the people perish. So I don't want to perish. So Lord, show me what it is that you have for my life. And God will open up and He will begin to deal with you in your situation no matter where it is. And He will show you a better way. Now, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter whether you're a CEO or it seems like you're having a hard time seeing yourself to the next day. God has a better plan for you. He is reaching and calling out to you so that He can show you all these gifts, the talents, the singing, the ability to organize, the ability to speak and to write. All these things He's looking to use you in some way or form. See, because it's not only about you, but it's also about the body or the ministry or the part of the puzzle that you fit into. Because just like pieces of a puzzle, when you put a piece in, it's not all by itself. It connects with other pieces of a puzzle to make the whole puzzle complete. We are each individual pieces of the puzzle of the body of Christ. And in order for the body of Christ in our area, or the area that we're supposed to be in order for that body to rise up and be everything that it is supposed to be, we need to be where we need to be, where God has called and ordained us to be. So what I want you to know today is that, just as the Bible has told us that, all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, and for those who are called according to His purpose. If you stop and humble yourself and allow God to do what it is that He wants to do in your life, I guarantee you that all things, not some things, but all things will work together for your good as you love God. So as I get ready to close on this quick word, which I hope has encouraged you, always keep in mind that, you know what, God has a purpose for my life. God has a purpose for my life, for your life, and that I want to achieve. I want to seek God out and let Him achieve everything that He can in my life, so I can be everything that I'm supposed to be. Everything for myself, everything for God, everything for my family, for my wife, for my husband, for my children. I want to be everything that I can be for the body of Christ. So, in closing, just keep in mind that God has called you for a specific purpose and for a specific job, and He really wants to use you, and He really wants you to fulfill that calling that He has called you unto. So, as I leave, I just say this one thing: make sure that you are being as strong as you can be in Jesus Christ, and not as weak as others would have you to be. God has a purpose for your life. This is Elder Joseph Poole from MVP Ministries, Mentoring Vision and Purpose, saying God bless and God be with you, and I know that God is going to do a great work in you. God bless.